fact that he's identified Mr. Ryan.
Probably do a little bit.
Shout out to my YouTube family.
All right. And so you
Ain't doing nothing but checking out this YSL joint.
And can identify Mr. Ryan.
Thank you. All right, just a few more people. Do you know someone by the name of Trontavious Stevens?
Yes.
All right.
Watching the
And
YSL trial, really
Fani
waiting to
Willis.
see what the judge gonna do, man. Looking at this young dude testify, you got to look at this, man. This is a perfect example of what happens when friendships go wrong. This ain't what you do. This not loyalty. I don't know what his purpose is, but just to stick to the fact that the prosecutor got him on the stand. What do the prosecutor got him on the stand for?
Do you know someone by the name of Darius Ford?
Yes, I do.
All right. And when he was looking,
Shout out to Banky Pound, man. Big homie got a nice show. Check out Banky Pound, man. If you ain't hip to him already, he always shout out DC Black, man. That's a good big homie right there.
All your life?
My brother was best friends with his big brother.
Okay.
And they played sports together, so I always knew him when I was a little kid.
What about Christian McMillan?
Like right now, in my opinion,
Do you know
this
him?
line of questioning from yesterday with the youngin' with the
What you call
dreads,
him?
at this point,
Christian.
they just asking him to
How long
identify
have you known him?
people. Okay, now he identifying them. What crimes is they? How does that make RICO
And what
state
about
level or
Devontae
not?
Rudy?
You feel me?
Is that a yes?
Yes.
How do you know him?
We grew up together.
Okay. The only thing I get from this is he knows everybody.
And then the Mikion Garland.
You know what I'm saying? He knows
The
everybody.
Mikion Garland.
You asking how long did I know him?
Do you know him?
I know him. Yeah, I know him.
And how do you know him?
What's up? Where y'all from? Tap in. Southeast in here.
And does
All
he have
right.
a
Shout out to
nickname?
Southeast. Got my Southeast people up in here on the YouTube tip. Hey, go make sure you like and subscribe to the DC Black's YouTube channel. We live right now. What y'all think? I think Thug Trace, I think Slim Thug case gonna get a mistrial.
Yes.
Okay. And who is Rudy?
My little brother.
Is he a biological little brother or someone you call your little brother?
I just call him my little brother.
It's crazy, man. Somebody say Sulin in the building. Shout out to Sulin, man. What's up?
And your tattoo with Rudy, what is anything?
St. Louis, what's up? Shout out to my St. Louis people, man. St. Louis always tapping in, young and old.
Long.
Young and old school. I ain't gonna say just old. I mean like that old law.
And within the Cleveland Avenue area, do some people call themselves the Rudy Gang?
You said there's some people who call themselves that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now they get to some different type of questions over here, man.
What's the significance? Tell the jury about a Rudy Gang.
His family made that for him. They just.
We gonna see what happens today. I know one thing for sure.
They're doing it for him. Just
the judge is getting very fed up with the shenanigans of the state.
Yeah.
And specifically, do you have Instagram?
Yes.
What is your IG handle?
Slime Life Shop.
Hey, that still his Instagram handle? Slime Life Short, he still got it? Where my iPad at?
Oh, man.
Slime Life Shorty, huh?
When I made it, I don't know.
We're in 2024.
Slime Life Shorty. Let's look Slime Life Shorty up. I ain't never even listened to him.
Let me ask you a better question. From the time you got to the music,
I took that app off here. I gotta redo that.
Yeah.
I gotta redo that.
What is your
I'm on the phone right now, so I can't do it. Y'all hip the Slime Life Shorty? Hey, on my Instagram, may tag Slime Life Shorty name in the thing. Fani Willis, stop trying to railroad black men. Queens, New York, and here. Shout out to New York, man. Salute to Tut. Salute to Preem. Welcome home, Prince. Shout out to Queens. The prosecution hasn't been right the whole trial.
Yeah.
They just shooting from the hip.
Group chats or had DMs on IG with Jeffrey Williams.
Yeah.
What was his Instagram name?
What is his Instagram name?
Mhm.
Jeff. I don't know. What's his Instagram name now?
He asking
Was
the.
it then?
Yeah. When you were communicating with him using your IG, what?
I think it's the same.
And see, this very important for the youngins that don't be thinking that this
Is it
IG stuff is important in trial.
30.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's
Every
the
trial
same.
I've been to
Have you ever used the
in the
handle
last
federal?
memorable years,
He said, have I ever used
Have you
part
ever
of the
messaged him with
prosecution
that handle federal?
it? Yeah, I think so.
is people's
Trying to
IG
say his
communication.
fingers tick. Did you ever IG him?
Slime Life Shorty. Okay, good looking. I see it now. It's
Do
a
you
dap
recall
right
what
there.
his,
Slime Life Shorty.
Instagram handle was?
So can Slime Life Shorty still be a successful hip hop artist?
Have you ever heard of the
After this right here?
_1 club?
What you think?
Yeah, that probably was it.
Christian McMiller, did you ever direct message him?
Slim
on
Thug,
Instagram?
what about him?
I'm not sure.
Have you ever
Sure.
direct message the Instagram OE5 or O5E and Drive Slim?
Ocean Drive Slim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Was that Christian McMillan?
Yeah.
Yes, now he really telling.
Darius Ford.
Social media and cell phones. Yeah, that's true.
Message him on Instagram.
Somebody said, hell no.
And was his Instagram at real1_FR?
Yeah.
And what about Demikion Garland?
Like, this supposed to be cool in the hip hop community, though?
Message him on Instagram.
From what I've seen.
See, this is why I be on
And
what I be on as far as on the side when I be looking at these guys. They say they represent hip hop or they represent the streets. But you represent the streets and you doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you recall sending here?
Like, what is his understanding of what he's doing? Like, can he go make a song about this?
Have you ever IG'd him on?
Kid, what's up, man? Big shout out to my man David Wilson. Big WAP. Shout out to Congress Park, Southeast DC. Go subscribe to the channel, man. We about to take it in another direction, man. Appreciate the love, man, from everywhere. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to Ireland.
Instagram.
Pressure bust pipes. Yeah, pressure bust pipes.
Yeah.
This case has to be rigged. The judge continues to support the state. I watched yesterday in real time. This trial is crazy. Yeah, I missed this part yesterday, sis. They have asked for 44 mistrials and didn't get one yet. I'm expected to see what happens today. That's why I'm on it right now watching this. Don't let me miss it, y'all. Don't let me miss it when the live don't stop while I'm watching this right here, because I wanted to see what the dude with the dread said. Wani, Slime Shorty, Slime Life Shorty. Start calling him testifying Shorty. I'm not ever going to the grand jury for nothing. They can only make you if you subpoenaed to. Yeah, but even if you go there, you still got a Fifth Amendment right to plead guilty. I mean, to plead guilty, to plead the fifth. I would hate to be a juror for this. To have to sit through all of this shit, I'd have to come back not guilty. That's probably how some jurors think too. He said he treat YSL as a criminal gang. You consider Shorty a rat? Yeah, bona fide. He on the stand right now for the government testifying against Thug. What if Thug what if the jury go to deliberation and they come back guilty? What would you consider him? Like, what is he doing? What is his testimony for? Oh, sis says it's gonna start at 11. All right, so I got 15 minutes over here just to figure out what I was doing. I wasn't doing nothing but watching this until they got started. Somebody said free Quay. Okay, free Quay, sis. I know you know what's up with the struggle. Should never have a statement at all on no matter. That's a fact. You have to change your title. It's the Young Thug trial. This the Young Thug trial, not. I said Slim Thug. Nah, but remember they used to call him Slim Thugger. I still call him Slim Thugger. But you right.
Yeah, you showed me.
And were they the items associated with your Instagram account, slimelife.shawty?
Yeah, from what these papers say.
Then said, oh, I wasn't
And
supposed to
you
say
guys
that.
look
Yeah,
like
that's the part that tripped me out, maybe why. He said it like 2-3 times. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Not only did he say it, whether it slipped out or it was deliberate, The judge immediately told the jury to disregard, right? I don't know how they're gonna disregard that. Yeah, they was talking about sealing dockets over there. I mean, every time you see something sealed in the docket, that don't necessarily mean it's hot, though. It means something sensitive in it. Sometimes it could be medical records or addresses. So he finished at that time right there. He stopped testifying. All right, that might be all. I'm about to go back to the live stream. If you're from Washington, D.C., you should never seen the inside of 5-5 building. I haven't. So, I mean, you know, they take dudes sometimes. They take dudes there by force. Big homie Mooka, what's up? On Smash, have a great day, natives. Just keep going. I'm out, fam. Salute. Appreciate the love, man. Walaikum salam. What's up, bro? Where you from? Tap in. Let me know where y'all from. We only got about 30 people over here. Should be 30 likes, man. Hit the like button for me. Mook, I'm on YouTube too, man. I ain't doing Instagram without doing YouTube. I'm on, man, my YouTube people be showing me love. 2 detectives did the same thing last week. Said them boys were locked up currently or been locked up before. Yeah, they got St. Louis. What's up? Much love to St. Louis. Yeah, remember they used to call Young Thug Slim Thugger. When he first came out, he was Slim Thugger. Yeah, I'm done with that. I just wanted to see his testimony again. At this point, they know he messed up. DC in the house, salute. Long live Tay. Big Bad Orleans. Shout out to Big Bad Orleans. But if you walk in yourself, you're not right. Nah, yeah, I got you. What Mooka say, why is we talking about Blue, bruh? He got safety valve. All we know, that's no good for the men. Mooka ain't saying nothing wrong. I don't know how you explain that. You know what I mean? You can't explain that to me or mine. It's no justification for a safety valve or 5K1. I don't know what these dudes keep talking about harmless 5K1s. If you read 5K1, y'all want me to look 5K1 up for you and tell you what it really say? I know one part of what it says is helping in the investigation or conviction of another. It says something to that effect. DC. Much love. Shout out to Bed-Stuy. Appreciate the love, homeboy. We just representing the real, man. What Jeezy used to say, the real is back. The real is back. They don't never supposed to give a real dude a platform. When you give a real dude a platform, a real dude gonna say what you're supposed to say. Gonna look at the situation as it's supposed to be looked at. I'm not gonna be deluded or mesmerized because the dude got millions of dollars. If that was the case, I would be saying salute to Rayful Edmond. And he from where I'm from. Sadly. You dig what I'm saying? Hit the like button, man. What's up? I stand corrected. Trial starts at noon. Oh, nah, I ain't staying that long. I got some editing I got to do before I stay that long. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Hey, did you watch that, Joan? Did we the one that I put up about Corey Moore? Y'all hit the Corey Moore, right? I heard the defense met with Fani Willis yesterday. I heard that too. That's why I can't wait to see what happens at 12. Maybe I should go ahead and, man, get my little workout in. That's going to be a whole nother hour. If he was from the city, they would have been home. If he was from the city, I don't think they would have took him to Superior Court. If he was from the city, I think they would have still tried to take him to federal court. Or would have left it alone. Okay, they back in there on this one. What happened? I think Slim Thug lawyer on his job, though. Yeah, they would have tried to take him to federal court here. That what made me pay attention. Oh, not sure they got back on the stand again. That was a little break. It's sad that they don't even know what it is. He don't even know who is Fani Willis. Fani Willis is the DA, the state's attorney. Look her up. She got an interesting story. Going all the way back to Donald Trump.
And NNA through 35.
You're right, Slim Thug from Texas, but I used to call Thugger, Young Thugger, Slim Thug, because he used to call Slim Thugger. I mean, I could change it if you want me to. I'd do it after we finish. You're right, I know that. But you know I'm talking about Jeffrey Williams.
I'm going to approach again.
You feel me? Like we had Eric Holder. Yeah, somebody know what they know. A lot of people don't know that if you had an indictment in DC back in the 90s, Eric Holder's name was on your indictment regardless because he was the United States Attorney
37
for the District of Columbia. If you get a felony in the District of Columbia, whether you go to Superior Court or Federal Court,
yes.
you are prosecuted by the United States Attorney's Office. So technically, when dudes, you talking about DC dudes, Fed babies, everything that we face United States Attorney.
Okay. And first,
I was prosecuted by the United States Attorney at 16 years old, not a state attorney.
Yes.
And does that appear to be?
You said she had defended in her own trial.
In that photograph.
The trial. I can't find it. Nah, I think it's still postponed to 12 o'clock. Ain't that right, sis? You said 12 o'clock noon, right? You think the Fed's going to pick up the case once he spank him? I thought about that. Whoever you are, Mr. Taylor 703, you know how the Feds play. I don't think they're going to do him like this. That would be very petty because they could have picked the case up in the beginning. The case, you see how weak the case is, but the Feds do have the Feds can do that.
And does that appear to be a
fair mistrial is granted, Thug has a right to speedy trial. He's going home. Yeah, they already granted the speedy trial, right? That's how they did this. So to stop, postpone, pick a jury and start over. Nah, they can't do that. We got a constitutional right to a speedy trial. That's a fact. She know the law. Yeah, noon, bruh. My people said that John ain't gonna start at noon. So like for anybody who think that this young dude slime life shorty don't know what he doing, he is identifying people by picture on the stand right now at this moment.
And I'm gonna first show
you can't do that
36
and still be cool. Where I'm from, we say you messed up. You went bad, you sour, you hot. Like, if you don't understand what he doing, put yourself in Slim Thug. I keep saying Slim Thug now, you got me thinking about that. Put yourself in Thugger's shoes.
Who is in this picture, 36?
Mention.
And was this photo taken in October of 2020, or was this photo taken at a different time?
I don't know when it was taken. I just see when it posted.
Mm-hmm. And earlier we talked about Instagram pages. Is this Mr. Stillwell's Instagram page?
State's exhibit. He's corroborating the state's exhibit. Like, y'all really telling me that some people don't understand what he doing? Will Young Thug beat the case too? Or only? Bruh, I ain't trying to joke, man. Hold on. I don't know if I can change it while I'm here. But you know what I'm talking about.
Put them on TVs about my dog.
Somebody keeps saying I'm talking about Slim Thug from Texas. Like, I don't know. I still be calling Thugger Slim Thugger sometimes. But you know what we talking about. The state has had too many mishaps. The jury has a job to do. However, we may not see the verdict. Like, he understand laughing and joking with the state attorney, man. This is cool. Like everybody say, oh, Eon, you on the code. Don't nobody live by that no more. Y'all telling me this is cool?
About my dogs. Never seen about my dog. If you F with them, can't F with me. No, he is not my dog. That's it.
No, keep going. Keep reading the rest of it.
The rest of it is not my song.
Okay, so the first portion is your song.
Yeah.
All right. But why don't you read the rest of the Pope stuff for me?
Yeah, sis say we should have seen a mistrial.
Even if our position.
Not Slim Thug, Young
comes down to
Thug.
being back to back. That's just how we're gonna rock out against whoever with you.
Mm-hmm. And are there some hashtags?
I'm amazed that man, the dude is doing it with so much
And is that an emoji?
audacity. I can't find another word. Audacity.
It look like a crazy emoji.
Hold on, what's going on right here? What they talking about?
What's the
These
next hashtag?
dumbass young rappers don't
You know
seem
that
to
signifies.
understand that you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot
And
out.
what else is the rest of this?
No such thing as a part-time gangster. Because
And is someone
Mr.
tagged?
Gilmore isn't giving out part-time bids. I feel you.
And what else is the rest?
Walaikum salam.
Thank you for this exclusive ass hat.
How can I fix it, man? Everybody keeps saying, how can I fix it? How can I fix it while I'm on here?
And then someone else tagged.
Somebody.
She telling him to keep reading.
It's totally
Pay
responsible.
And when was this post posted?
She telling him to keep reading, pay
Now,
attention. There's no honor among thieves.
That you quoted your verse.
It's some honor some places. I understand that's a cliche statement, though. Huck, what's up? I'm on YouTube. Why you ain't on YouTube with me, bro? You always get the people to hit the like button. I ain't doing Instagram live without YouTube no more. And you understand why. Shout out to my YouTube crew.
I think, is it Word of Love?
What you man say? You rocking with me and I'm rocking with you. He wrote a statement too. That's what he should say. What's up? It's such and such and such and such, and I'm rocking with you, and you rocking with me, and I'm rocking with you, and I wrote a statement too. Oh, Huck, say you on the way.
No. I can't remember by heart, but it looked like
Damn, somebody said there's honor amongst those who have honor. Yeah, I mean, if you built like that, then it's just certain things I ain't gonna do. But like, for example, like me, I ain't in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? But certain values and codes that I picked up. What's up, Huck? Some values and codes that I picked up in the streets. Like mind your business. Don't get in nobody else's business, and don't tell the police nothing. So you make sure that you don't have how to look over your back. Those things I was taught growing up. So I still know how to mind my business. And being as though, you know, hip hop culture wants to mask itself as a part of the subculture. Ain't no way you're gonna be saying, you know, street rapper like this dude, which I ain't never listened to, but his name's Slime Life Shawty. How you gonna be Slime Life Shawty and you in there testifying on Big Slime Life Thug? Identifying pictures, locations, breaking down code words and Instagram posts. That's some thug. That's some no slam left behind type of situation.
Like
Come on, bro.
No, it's cool.
No child left behind.
No slam left behind.
No slam left behind. So if he get off the stand, fast forward to deliberation, God forbid they get that fine. Slim Thugs get found guilty and convicted and sent off to prison. Is that no slime left behind? He can't say that no more, right? He just named it that. It just sounds good. But if Thug go to prison, that's no slime left behind. Somebody said, tell life shorty. You live a lot longer when you're mind your business. Oh, you live a lot longer when you mind your business. I did. I agree.
And who is that?
It's free to mind your business, they say.
And can you read for the jury the caption?
Read his caption.
Talk about it, Playboy. Hey, Bad Style. Y'all just like we is, man. You know, New York and DC might have conflicts or clashes here or there on the streets or in the prison. But we all from the subculture, bro. Everybody know the rules. If you from the streets, you taught the same thing, bro.
And then is there a hashtag?
Hashtag no slime.
At the 85. Nah, bruh. I ain't come out the streets before 85. I ain't come out the streets to the late 80s, and I still know, but I was raised by teenage parents. My parents were of the subculture, as we say. But I learned to mind my business when I was a kid. You got me confused when you say Slim Thug. My fault. That's a mistake on my part now. I thought you was talking about Houston. No, my bad to do that. I still call Young Thug Slim Thugger sometimes. When I first got hip to him, people told me that's what his name was back then. Sometimes I still say it by accident, but we know I ain't talking about Slim Thug. But after seeing these dudes testify on their associates and people they was a part of, bro, I don't want no new friends, man. That's why I be so hard on it. So when you have a dude, now look a dude up and I see that he had secret meetings with the police and did recorded interviews, bro, that don't fly where I'm from. That don't fly, bro. I mean, not for you to say that you're still a man of honor. Like, if you're saying that you do some other stuff, then that's on you. True, but that's like 10% of these dummies. I don't know if that number's accurate, but I give it to you. It ain't everybody. How much longer you think this case going on? I don't know. I want to see what they do today. I want to see what the judge do today, because the judge act like she just gonna let this fiasco.
We're making a motion for Mistrial on behalf of Mr. Nichols. We're not going to be able to unring this bell, Your Honor. This is the exact same issue that while we were at the bench, I brought it up. It was Exhibit 37NN that.
Hold on one
The
second.
hashtag, there was a hashtag on that exhibit that said free Quay, which would definitely indicate to the jury that Quay, has spent time in jail or in prison. The state agreed. We stipulated that they would redact it. And then the state presented, I guess, to the witness the unredacted version, didn't prep him.
Didn't I say that?
And he did. And Your Honor, before we had the opportunity for you to preside over us, this happened already again. And I made a motion for mistrial. Now it's happened again. So now the jury has repeatedly heard about Mr. Nichols being in jail, being in prison, and you cannot unring that bell. We would ask for mistrial.
Your Honor, Carson Matthews for Mr. We joined.
That's a fact. So
trial.
Not only, let me see what kids said. They stopped
45
trip
minutes
early
ago,
yesterday.
There
The
had
defense
been
were
a
all
reference
huddled up.
to,
The DA office around 4 p.m. today. We
this
wait and
witness
see.
has identified Marquavius Huey, and has also identified Marquavius Nichols. All the state had to do was ask this honorable court for an opportunity to have this witness maybe step out of the courtroom and go over with them.
Watch what the judge said
We don't need to say anything about someone in jail, what happened. That did not happen before.
They done mentioned at least 3 times that these defendants were in jail. You can't keep unhearing it. The jury know they in jail, man. Let's be real. Everybody that got eyes, Stevie Wonder can see that the jury know that they got the defendants in jail.
We are joining in that motion.
Hang on. It's all right. You just didn't know, but we'll let you know when to come back in, okay?
So we join in that motion.
Your Honor, and I just want to briefly add that it is painfully obvious that the state is not prepping their witnesses.
I said that, bro. It's clear that the state ain't prepped. Bro, you don't get on no stand and guess. They don't ask no questions that the dude don't know. She has to do several questions and the dude said, I don't know.
The state had not spoken to them, not prepped them. And this is happening repeatedly. It's happening over and over again, Your Honor, and we're just not going to be able to unring 100 bills.
And finally, Your Honor, Mr. Marquavius Huey, we all know this, it's been established that his nickname is Quay.
Okay, isn't there gonna be, we talked today about, isn't there going to be?
Man, this is the biggest comedy show
references to Quay, at least
in entertainment. Like, this supposed to be jurisprudence.
Mr. Nichols or Mr. Huey, we did.
That's right. That's a few things. So one, Your Honor, it was not intentional because we clearly.
That's a good question, man. I'd like to know how much how much money has it? Prosecution spent the Georgia taxpayer money. How much money? How much money you think?
Or you should have presented him with a document that had that part redacted. It's just funky.
The issue came.
Hey, sis, you right. She going on him.
The issue did not come prior to Westmoreland walked up to him while he was on the stand and said, "I'm going to have an issue with that. Can you redact it?" That is when the state became aware.
It should have occurred to you, you know what, I'm handing him a hard copy of this document that is unredacted.
But
I mean,
not if there's multiple quays, Your Honor. I don't know which quay that.
hang on, can we stop having people come in and out when I've asked the witness to step out and every time the door opens, they can hear what we're talking about? Please?
This is a joke, man. Man, this is a joke, man. Don't forget the thug is a millionaire going through this, bro. It's a joke.
Huh?
They tell it, oh, such and such is child. They supposed to did it. Man, this whole thing a joke, bro. The whole thing a joke. Can young thug sue if he get a mistrial with prejudice? Not to my knowledge. These are his constitutional rights. Complaints have been brought against him. He has a right to confront his accuser and to stand trial by a jury of his peers, quote unquote, from the Constitution. And according to American jurisprudence, the unjust system, they giving him that. But if he get a mistrial, this is a misjustice for sure. Yeah, it's a miscarriage of justice at that. Hold on, let me see what she say real quick.
About who knows, everything in the States. And so it doesn't necessarily indicate that whoever Quay is, Quay spent time in jail or in custody or in prison or anything.
Judge giving law right here.
About, Hollywood stars who were in a breakup.
No, she says it's a shit, so she gonna call her work
so
soon.
obviously, this must mean this person was in prison. But also, we were already saying Quay isn't either of these people. So let's just, and whether this was one of these people, or I don't even know who it did refer to.
And we don't know because it's not his post. He was reading someone else's post, so it could be a multitude.
The prosecutor gonna say we don't know because it's not his post. Don't the prosecutor be knowing everything else? I'd have been in trials where the prosecutor say this name is this name and this name is a nickname of a nickname and this is a code word for. I seen the prosecutor get on the stand and ask the homicide detective, "Yo, my little homie got a joint to say buckets." Sue zero. Prosecutor said, "Hey, doesn't this mean buckets mean a murder? They're up to nothing on the other group." Now she gonna pretend that she don't know what free Quay mean.
I did not realize it was an issue. Mr. Rubin found out for me that Flat Quay is not either of these two Quays.
Okay, but this isn't Slack Quay. This is just Quay.
Right.
I know. So why doesn't everybody, well, they don't know how it's spelled. They only heard it. Why doesn't everybody just enter into some sort of a stipulation that the free Quay or the reference to Quay just now isn't either of these people?
They playing games. She told them she wouldn't grant a mistrial without prejudice, but with prejudice so the state can get the case together and recharge him. I feel the state purposely did that. How you gonna not prep the dude? This dude. I've never seen a case where, like, when we from the government, always prep the witness. That's how everybody in the street know that you go down 555, you're talking to the U.S. attorney. We from D.C. They not gonna bring no witness in there and guessing up in there. But remember, D.C. Superior Court or Federal Court is prosecuted by the United States Attorney. They're not gonna play this game, man. It's a circus. It's like a mock trial in a college professor's classroom. It's a mock trial. But the sad thing about it being a mock trial, they got people's lives on jeopardy. Not a joke. You got a dude on trial for his life, man. He said they in cahoots. V, what's up, V? You say law students. For real. That's how the prosecutor behaving like a law student. I don't know where they do that. Even district court, this don't happen. You talking about federal district court or state district court? That's the low court in the state. What you talking about? Like Maryland, like Prince George's County District Court, the low court? Or you talking about district court like federal court, the big boy court? State. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Nah, this don't even happen over there. And I've been in state, I've been in the district court for the state, the lower one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's why I asked. You know, a lot of dudes say district court, they be talking about the federal court, but in the state level, district court is the low court, circuit court is the big boy court. Hold on one second. Yeah, circuit court, the big boy court, district court, the little boy court. I'm tired of saying them. I want to see them get down to the nitty gritty of what they're gonna say today. Sis says she think everybody preps witnesses. Bruh, how can you not prep the witness? So the witness gonna come in there, right? The witness gonna come in there in this particular situation. That's all we talking about, right? Let me see if I can change it on the phone because everybody keep talking about it. The witness gonna come in there, and not only is he gonna say something off the cuff, but also he gonna mention some things that he don't know he's supposed to say, and then he gonna ask the DA, "Hey, what I wasn't supposed to say that? Where they do that at?" That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me. Yeah, I don't know how to do it while I'm still on here, so I mean it's gonna have to be that for a minute. And make sure you go look at my Michael Frey Salters video with Fly. He was talking about Frey and say anything. Everybody preps the witness. That's for sure. Bed-Stuy, what T from Bed-Stuy say? Correct me if I'm wrong, but his old boy fighting a RICO. Yeah, he fighting a RICO on a state level. So you know, if you like you from New York, you done seen a bunch of dudes have, but nah, they've been doing state RICOs in New York lately too. New York and New Jersey. Like they did some blood guys, a state case RICO in New Jersey not too long ago. I want to say from Brick City, but they do it on a regular now. Yeah, I don't see how I could change the name of the title from the thing while I'm still on here, but I can't even see it. So I change it afterwards. Y'all know what's up with it. You feel me? But then I put a title on it, yeah, because I put another title on an Instagram joint. Hey, untouchable one. I salute you. I respect you. You know, sometimes, man, I respond to that and stuff because it become annoying, and a lot of people don't feel like, man, they ain't got time to deal with it, bruh. I'm on the internet. He not gonna keep playing with me on the internet when he just ain't in no position to be playing with me. You know, that's all I'm gonna say on YouTube. On YouTube, I ain't gonna get into too much of that. But he know not to be playing with me. He not even the type of guy that should be playing with me. So it is what it is. But I respect that. I appreciate that everybody who I see say that. But you know what I'm saying? The type of content I produce and the type of content I produce, they two different things. It's almost like Clico and Budweiser. Now, I'm not gonna say he's not good at producing Budweiser, but you know, it take a little bit longer to produce Clico. So he can produce all the Budweiser he want. I'll produce something different, you know, theoretically. But if you want to talk about being smart and being crafty and chestnut checkers, I don't think he even know which way the knight move on the board. Nah, that ain't hard to believe, but that's still a bunch of money. I bet you they spent a pretty penny. Oh, salute. I bet you they spent a pretty penny on this jump so far already. You feel me? Ain't no way I can change it. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Expand menu. Might mess it up. All right, it's an expand menu. All right, I did that. Now, pop out dashboard, channel level setting. Let's say edit. Oh, okay, hold on. All right. All right, is that better now? All right, I tried that. All right, manage webcam stream. You don't have access to this feature. I don't know what that's all about. Pop out dashboard. All right, back to that. I've heard him cover stories, and it's covered on a 3rd level and should go back to school. I think you meant 3rd grade level, right? I've heard him cover stories, and it's covered on a 3rd grade level and should go back to school. And that's no shade. Yeah, she don't even talk about people. So she not hating on that. That's her personal opinion. So I hope don't nobody take that. I knew that's what you meant. I've heard him oh, she said that. Okay. Untouchable one. They been supposed to be mistrial. State don't give you law like the district court. I mean, this judge right here, this judge right here understands the law. And when you see her admonish the state's attorney, she be talking law. Especially what she said about the prepping of the witness. I have never seen a trial. And I'd have seen, listen, I'd have sat in over 50 trials. 50. And I mean, that probably ain't even talking about times when I was incarcerated and I was going back and forth to court, and buddies of mine were going to trial, and we was on the court bus together every day, and I seen what they were going through. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about as a free man, taking time out of my day, going downtown DC, 500 Indiana Avenue, or 300, whatever it is, Constitution Avenue, to the federal court or the DC Superior Court, sitting in trials for days. Like my other little man, I sat in this trial for 2-3 weeks. I sat in Roy trial for 7, 8, 9 days. You see what goes on. It's a totally different atmosphere, bro. You see it. But I ain't never seen them just throw somebody on the stand and say, let's just see what happens. I mean, for real, that's a violation of the code of ethics that they take that they're supposed to be as United States or states attorneys. Like somebody's life on the line, their freedom, they're attempting to take someone's liberty. Something you were born with here free, and you're gonna do it in a joking way. Like you're just gonna throw this little dude. What did they even throw Slime Life Shawty on the stand for? To identify the dudes? Everybody know he know him. God knows I'm not hating. I know you're not hating too. You are putting the case together as you tried. I remember that. She wants the jurors to do their part, but it's not looking good on her end as a judge. Oh, so sis, you saying that the judge didn't allow the whole circus to get out of control? Never knew the state or the feds to not prep a witness properly. Bruh, the whole process of investigating a case from the law enforcement aspect to the point in time the law enforcement collect their information and present it to a state's attorney or United States attorney. In that process, law enforcement has supposed to already talk to, secured, and documented what the witnesses say. Take that information to the DA. The DA talks to the witness, prepares the case, presents the case to the grand jury, give or take a step or two in between, depending on what jurisdiction you in. They create an affidavit, they arrest, they do everything, boom, the indictment comes down, give or take a step or two, and then you go to trial. The prosecution gonna just meet Shawty the day yesterday, which still ain't true though, because he said that when you talk to such and such, you said this. So His statement could have been taken by a detective. Yeah, she has no control over the courtroom. That's what you think, sir? I feel you on that one. Hold up. I don't know what aspect you coming from when you say they got 1,000,000 witnesses, and that shit's damn near impossible to prep all of them. All of them folks. I can give you that. Like I see your point, but you can't put them on the stand if you don't prep them. That's their job. They get paid to prep them. So, for an example, now, and in no type of way am I pro prosecution, but Shawty said that the dude was locked up, man. He's so ignorant to the fact that he did something wrong. He asked the state's attorney 2 or 3 times, "Oh, did I do something wrong? I'm not supposed to say that." Like, it's a reason for them to have to prep the witness. I had 30 years in cop, and Fred Bennett got me back on illegal sentencing. But a dude from Baltimore in the joint with me that no law filed my post conviction, and the dude was so sharp. It cut off. You were exactly right. I heard of Fred Bennett too. That's what I'm reading, but it cut off. It said the dude was so sharp, Fred something. Fred something. By any means, you're exactly right. That's what Judge said yesterday. Shit sloppy. Yeah. Man, like I told you, man, Ray Charles can see that they on some joke time, but I don't understand how they on joke time with a millionaire. They got a nice defense team. They playing. I mean, if for everybody who think they just gonna automatically charge them again, I'm not gonna jump out there and say that they won't. I done seen them do it, but they're gonna spend the same amount of money again. So the same way somebody on here said that, way somebody on here said that the prosecution will be able to get the case together and it'll be a better case. They'll be able to, get it together, so to speak. That's true, but that worked 2 ways. The defense will be able to get their case together, and check this out. Based on the speedy trial rights, according to legal experts that operate in Georgia, they saying that they got to release him upon a new trial. If you think he gave them problems sitting in a jail cell with his defense team, imagine what Thug gonna do on the streets going to trial on this case. And I ain't talking about getting busy or active like on no violent tip, just his presence in the streets and society where he from. That's a humongous benefit to be able to fight your case for yourself. I fought a case on my own, and I ain't no thug, and I ain't got no thug money. I fought a case for 3 years. The amount of things I was able to accomplish to help defend myself, like for an example, I'm gonna give you an example of something I did without going too much into it. Maybe I'll do a breakdown or a video on it, but this is a true story. Anybody who know me know I was in the streets. I used to hustle. I used to bang. Whatever, same thing. Everybody come up. I caught a possession with intent to distribute and a distribution charge in 2019. Y'all can look this up. I made personal reconnaissance on the case. I went back to the neighborhood where the case occurred. I spoke to some men, and some men told me some things happened that was on video. I was able to get my lawyer to get my investigator to meet me at the liquor store where the things occurred. I went to the liquor store. I knew the liquor store owner. Shout out to JR from off Rhode Island Avenue. He passed during COVID. Everybody who from that side of town know what's up. JR got a liquor store and there's a camera in there. Like a lot of people be telling people, don't do no activity out there. Don't be jamming it right. If you walk in front of the store, in the store, you on camera. I knew that from hanging in the neighborhood. I go tell JR, look, man, they locked me up. They said I did such and such and such, but they say that the dude, and it ain't no whole bunch of secrets to that. This in my case. So dude Will had went in there and broke the mock money. The mock money was $20 on my case. I never took no money. I never had no mock money on me. Anyway, I told you that I knew this. I got the dude on camera breaking the $20 bill, which was the original mock money, to buy a beer and something else. He came back with, among other denominations of money, 2 $5 bills. The 2 $5 bills turned out to be the mock money that they changed. And I got documentation for all this. The mock money that they changed, they went back in the paperwork. Yeah, I can tell you the police name too. Dude by the name of Dominique Tyson and Sean Logicano. They actually have complaints against them for this type of behavior and other activities. But they went back in and they changed the mock money, even rewrote it. Totally illegal. I mean, almost criminal. I would have never been able to find that out if I was sitting in jail and I was calling my girl or my mom or my man, telling them go check this out, go do this. They would have never put it together because they wasn't there. I was there. So give you a little spill on just how it went down. While I was hustling, the dude told me to come over there and make a sale. I didn't want to make the sale. I wasn't hustling at that time. If you dig what I'm saying, the dude went back to wherever he was from, wherever he was at, not where he was from, because it all happened in what's called Chuck Brown Park. It's in the Langdon Park neighborhood of Northeast. Shout out to Langdon Park. But by the time he did whatever he did, when the police got frustrated, the police had been waiting for the bus for over an hour. So they just rushed and locked everybody up. I had 2 co-defendants. I stayed on the streets. I picked the case apart. I went down the law. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you're from DC, they have a law library inside the court building that we all have a right to use. That's where I hone my skills. Like for in prison, I was in prison. I was trying to find a way to get out. I went to the law library. It was older dudes and the older convicts in there from DC, dudes that knew my father, dudes that knew Freight, dudes that knew Fly. They knew me as a kid from coming down Lord and Sim. They say, nah, E, this how you do it. This how you go through the books. This how you find it fast. You go up, you go down, A to Z, federal law reporter, Atlantic reporter. This where you gonna find your DC law. This where you gonna find your constitutional law. Boom. And turn me loose. I go in that joint at 8 in the morning, leave it count, come back after the next count, stay in at 8:30 until I figured out what I needed to do. So I was doing that on the street. Went in there and I found out that you always have a right to confront your accuser, which we should already know. But your Brady issues, you're going to use them against the police. So if the police did something wrong or know something wrong, where in my case, I forced them to hand over to dirty police paperwork. The dirty police paperwork showed me that Dominique Tyson had lied, had done all type of different things. What's this right here? Untouched. There's a picture. What's this? Let's see. Okay, well, real big. Anyway, he had lied, he had planted evidence, he had beat somebody up. This other dude named Sando Chicano, he how do I want to say this? I don't want to say nothing wrong on YouTube, but they said that during the search, he probed the man in an incorrect way. Some alluded to it being sexual. The man, I might do a story on that. Matter of fact, I might do a whole story on this just so you understand how this, these Fourth Amendment rights protect people. So they probed the man a certain type of way. I don't know if they do this everywhere, but in DC, they got this thing where they put their hand in the crotch or your private area, and in some cases, behind your private area. Like I done seen them stick their hands in the back of people's pants and check them. You can take it, you can read between the lines. That's illegal. Listen, you talking about Fourth Amendment violations. That is the Godzilla of Fourth Amendment violations. But a dude got a 6-figure deal for it. Shout out to Philly, my 066 man. I got a lot of love for Philly, man. In USP Lee County, I got real close with a lot of Philly, man. Philly Black. Send my salams to all y'all. Boo Boo, Big Biz, Mean. Like we was real tight with a lot of the Philly brothers. But those ones right there, and my man Naeem, we had special relationships. We had good bonds, man. Like we tight on the streets. Like when I go to Philly, dudes looked out for me. They got damn near 100 mistrial motions. This case won't get retried unless feds get it. I don't think the feds gonna mess with this case. This is a sham. It's a big old joke. If you look at the faces of the deputy sheriffs, even they know it's a joke. If you look at them, they constantly laughing. You know what I mean? They got damn near 100. Free to real. Yeah, they didn't help me up too long. I put off eating for them. How much time I got? All right, sis. Somebody said they want to do an interview. I'm gonna start charging for my interview. I'm not just gonna keep going doing interviews, man. I see dudes be getting paid for their interviews. I got something to say. What y'all think? Should I get paid for my interviews too? I mean, if I get paid, I'm gonna start paying for interviews. I'm gonna definitely start paying my old timers for interview. What y'all think? Somebody said no question. Yeah, man. I'm looking at the phone right now while I'm on here. Interview request, interview request, interview request. And I'm saying, I ain't saying that I deserve no millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, but man, I deserve a couple dollars for an interview too. Man, I got a lot of things to say. I got strong opinions. Hell yeah, get paid for your time. Yeah, shout out to Ben Stats. Somebody said, hell yeah, Slim. Yeah, so let me see what they talking about. While I'm right here on here with y'all, because I'm sure about to go get something. Who is this people? Some magazine. Let me see.
Your Honor, I believe that we were goaded into the mistrial.
Okay, well, I do not believe that, because if you had seen Miss Hilton's face when that came out of the witness's mouth, she was appalled. And I do not believe that
The attorneys are laughing too.
purposefully trying to insert error into this trial to make y'all ask for a mistrial so that they can try this case again. I think it is continued, and I am sorry y'all have, this gigantic, ginormous universe of evidence that maybe if you narrowed down, you would not be making these kinds of mistakes. But I believe that to be a mistake.
Your Honor,
So I'm going to deny a motion for a mistrial with prejudice. That one, I don't believe that the facts bear out. Would you like a mistrial without prejudice?
yes.
You would?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Who else would?
Man, fuck it, yeah, because then he get out of
That
jail.
means, of course, that the state would be free to try every one of y'all again.
Yeah, but not in jail.
Just a moment.
Sure.
I take the mistrial without prejudice because my speedy trial right in that state at least is gonna send me home. Bruh, I'm gonna go home, make money. Man, let's go. You already put his life on the line. He got balls. And all the ones that ain't telling us going to trial, man, let's go. Let's go to trial again. Hey, sis, I ain't gonna charge you nothing ever. You ain't got to never say nothing about charging. All you gotta do is say you want me there and I'm there. It's DC or nothing over here. I ain't charging you nothing. What they say, Rallo say, Young Dolph ain't never charge him for a feature or something. Don't quote me. One of them dudes said they man ain't take no money from him for a feature. What it say right there? Nothing for free after all the hell we went through. Hold on, let me read something I missed. Likewise, I keep all my comrades say the men from the district make sure they straight when they go down there to party. Y'all club scene, been the shit. Where you from? You said all your men say that. Where you from, bro? Salute to Washington, D.C. Always from. I don't know. Where you from up top, New York? You do time with Lil Bam Bam. Yeah, if you talking about the Bam Bam, I think you talking about I did time with him. Come on my podcast. You got that. I take it too. Yeah, I take it. It's easier to fight a case on the streets, like you said. I'm telling you facts. And I beat 2 cases on the streets. Well, one of them ain't really beat it on the streets. I technically beat it inside the joint, but I only did 2 weeks in the joint. I had a first degree assault with a handgun on some shit I didn't do. Oh, he hitting me again. How much money should I charge y'all? And they got a nice little following. Hold on. While I'm sitting talking jazz, for real, I really don't be trying to bust nobody. I make my money on just what I'm doing and like bringing attention to what I'm doing, then I double back behind the scenes and I make some money. Like today, I got these t-shirts that I need y'all to. If you got love for Fly, OG Fly, everybody know he did 50 years in prison. Bro, he's out here trying to make it. He ain't breaking no law, so things are slow and steady. You know, he's got plans for different things, but for those that want to support Fly, I'm about to show you this shirt that he got. He has a shirt that, how do I want to say it? Some of these guys in the boxing world that want to support him, he's not the type of guy that takes a handout, okay? So what he did was he put up some money with some other people that do clothing, and he got a 50-year survivor commemoration shirt. I'm gonna show you. The shirt costs $50. If you want to support Fly, instead of Fly saying, "Ooh, send me some money to my Cash App," or pay us for the interviews, you want to support Fly, then I'm gonna show you this shirt. You can reach out to me. You can send me Cash App. You can do whatever. And if you're not from the area, I'll make sure the shirt gets shipped to you. Let me see what she said. Let me see what she said. I'm on my podcast. All right, we did with that. Say less, DC or none. Okay, she understand that. Oh, from Philly, North Philly. Shout out to Philly, bro. Got much love for Philly. Bam Bam from Louisiana. Nah, I don't know that one. I thought you was talking about from DC. No, I don't think I know Bam Bam from Louisiana. No disrespect. All right, boom. Sis say she working on an ebook. I believe will be helpful for women who are dating men behind bars. A short read. Lovely book. Lovely idea. It remind me of The Prisoner's Wife. Have you read that book? And into books like that, there also is another book by Winnie Mandela. My man, shout out to TR. Rodney Brown TR. He gave me a book when I was in prison. I was in Lee County USP in Virginia. He gave me a book called A Piece of My Soul Went With Him, I believe. It's by Winnie Mandela. It's one of the strongest books like that. You should read that. In the process of writing your book, I guarantee you it pull out some other feelings and emotions that you may have experienced while dealing with a man that was incarcerated. I mean, and not to mention the man that I don't want to put your business out there, but that man is a hell of a man that has some hell of a situations. I gotta remember him on YouTube. Slim say $1,500 if you ain't trying to hurt nobody. $1,500. Somebody say 1,000 a hit. Man, do 1,000 a hit to help me right now. You know what I could do with 1,000 a hit on the video? I could pay the editor. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but all the editing I do, when you see the little AI, the videos and stuff in the back, I done chat GPT'd it. Teach me how to do it. Tell it to me like I'm in the 5th grade. That's what I do, y'all. That's my secret. Now, don't forget that I do know how to write. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, a lot of dudes keep trying to use Chat GPT to write a movie, write a book. Chat GPT is a tool, like a piece of machinery. In construction, the cranes, the bulldozers, and the hammers, they don't work themselves. A man uses those tools and those machineries and those technologies. Chat GPT and all AI forms of it is a tool or a vehicle that a man must drive. So if you sit in your house and you tell ChatGPT to write you a book or write you a movie, it ain't gonna be like me doing it, because what I would do is I would write my book and write my movie and put it in the ChatGPT to refine it, to do something to it. Like I'm gonna tell y'all another secret. I took one of my books and I was lazy. I didn't feel like rewriting the whole script. I typed the book manuscript that's already published. I went back to the email to the PDF file and I entered the PDF file into ChatGPT and said, convert this manuscript into screenplay format. One thing I'm gonna tell you another secret. Don't try to do it at once. I did it chapter for chapter. So I believe that book had 30 chapters. I put it in 30 entries and got 30 responses. I took the responses, I fine-tuned them again. Another benefit of working ChatGPT is that it's almost like being in a studio, like you're an engineer or producer. You don't have to read it. For me being a writer, I learned that if you read a lot of your own writing, you tend to put words on the page that's not there. Like the educated sister just did. She said the guy had a 3rd level. I knew she meant a 3rd grade level. You do that in the process of writing and typing. But if you listen to it, you're not going to listen to a word there. If it said Eon Jump Bridge, if you hear it as opposed to reading what you think should be, it's going to sound different. I hope that makes sense to you. Eon, you dropping jewels for nothing. So it's time, bro. I'm dropping jewels for nothing now. I mean, I know you ain't saying nothing wild because man, you ain't been saying nothing wild, but I just want to make sure to understand that the advice or the, you know, what you giving me. 1,000 for 1 hour. Hey, sis, you think I can get 1,000 for an hour? Most I ever got for an hour was 500. You know, I'm a little fish right now. You think I can get 1,000 for 1 hour? I know one thing, 1,000 for an hour, even though I've never asked for that. That might not be bad. I done done interviews with dudes that do 100,000 views. That's what made me start doing YouTube. I was doing videos and interviews with dudes. I ain't gonna say 100,000. I'm talking about together in different places. I don't want to get the perpetrator. Over 100,000 views was there. And I mean, if you could do that, then you know you helping that platform too. Chat GPT is your friend. Use it while you can. It's a mean joke. I do it. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie. It helps me do everything. Tell them again, beloved, it's time. I'm on it. I mean, if anybody on here that dig Eon, that like the content I bring to the DC Blacks platform, good or bad, or even when I'm lunching, if you can help me with public speaking, I'm ready to do some public speaking, man. I'm ready to tell my story. I got a story that fit in with all these other gangsters and thorough dudes that I salute and I honor. I got a story that fit right in with them. Maybe not on their level. I'm not a millionaire. You know what I mean? I'm not a serial killer, but I'm a young man that survived the streets like everybody else. They come from where I come from. Oh, that's Jules right there. She said, I'm a doctoral student. And it's been very helpful at times when I got stuck. That's enough for me. Chapter for chapter, she know that much. That's my advice to y'all. If I want to use ChatGPT or any of these AI versions of such, do it one step at a time. Everybody be looking for the easy way out. Bruh, if you can't do 1,000 sit-ups, do 20. If you can't do 10 pull-ups, do 2. Michael Brooks. Oh, okay. You should be getting paid, good man. I appreciate this encouragement and the support too, y'all. Oh, I see the likes on the live is getting up there with the amount of people. I appreciate that. That's special to me. What's this say? Okay, you published our key. I first saw you on Blood on the Razor while you was shining, bruh. Hey, appreciate you, homie. Salute. Shout out to Chad Marks. Never charge me. Oh, Cuffy just hit me. I'm gonna go into that Cuffy thing, y'all. Matter of fact, we could do that. I don't know how long we're gonna do that, but we're gonna go into this Cuffy issue too. Because bruh been hitting me. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. But hold on. Shout out to Chad Marks, all right? Chad Marks ain't never charged me $1. He don't know me from nowhere, met me and knew of me through someone else. I don't know how. Oh, I forgot, bro. Name. No disrespect. An associate of mine connected me to Chad Marks. I don't think Chad Marks knew who I was then, but Chad Marks does his research. Shout out to Blood on the Razor Wire channel, Chad Marks, and I did a joint with him. But you know, if you're a real guy, you're a straight up guy. You're not trying to play no games. He a straight up guy with you. You know what I mean? If you want to know something, like even when I was starting YouTube, he ain't do me like dudes do people that's supposed to be new at something. He said, no, I'm gonna share your video, do your videos like this, get your money like that. Your stories are you know, worthy of a video, blase, blase. Shout out to Chad Moss. But I'm gonna tell you something else while I'm in a good mood. As much as I be going on Ant, like the dude said, man, you keep arguing with Ant, goofy ass, woo, woo, woo. Ant, I don't know where we got our signals crossed. They crossed now. I don't know where we got them crossed because when he was a youngin', we was always cool. Skip all that. Forget all that. I don't care nothing about that. But at some point, I'm telling you, Ant used to pick up the phone and tell me, E, you got a bunch of stories. You wrote books. You've been in prison. You got stories to tell for days, man. I'm telling you, this is how you do this. And I didn't know this at the time. Ant was the first person to tell me, E, don't worry about none of that. Connect your YouTube account to the AdSense account. The AdSense account is what pays you, bruh. So no matter what me and Ant go through, no matter what he say on the internet, like many things I don't like, many things that are disrespectful, in my opinion, of where we come from, things that you can't even be forgiven for at times, right? He gave me that much of the game. And shout out to Unique Mecca Audio. Also, big shout out to Fly. Fly wasn't scared or intimidated by the internet. And I told him what I was trying to do, and he helped me do it. You know what I mean? Remember, some of my first interviews was Fly, and shout out to Panama. I'm about to redo Panama interview because it ain't get what it's supposed to do. I ain't really do it the way I was supposed to do it, and it can't be monetized. I think I showed too much narcotics or something in it, but I done seen all type of videos on YouTube where they show narcotics. But I'm gonna take the narcotics part out of it and redo it. Remember, I wasn't doing that to promote narcotics selling or distribution. I use the YouTube platform as a journalistic platform, bro. It's the same stuff I write about. I don't think it's fair, but I'm gonna try to redo it and see if that's the problem. Other than that, it's nowhere in the world that I see other dudes have all type of visions and visuals and images on their thing. But like I said, that's what I'm on with it. You giving knowledge for free. It's time to charge is what the brother's saying. Oh, sis, I got you. He said you giving knowledge for free. Well, technically, y'all know I ain't really doing it for free. I get paid from what I do on YouTube. You know that, right? But I could definitely, like a rapper put out an album. He gonna get walkthrough money. He gonna get show money, pop-up money. I need all that bread now. Since this is all I'm doing, I ain't doing nothing else right now. Maybe later I will. I might take a contract here to do this or that, but I ain't had a W-2 in my whole entire life. Everything I've ever done in life has been 1099, except for my Marbury summer job. Shout out to the man for life. If you're from DC, make sure you never go to Ann Pizza. If you anywhere in the country, make sure you never eat Ann Pizza. Start there. Hold on, you polished our key. I first saw you on Blood. Oh, we read that already. My bad. Shout out to Michael Brooks. Start there and come down to 5. If it's a big YouTuber, you can get a stack. Okay. I taught public speaking in DC jail. I heard that. I took a couple public speaking classes in the prison system too. Eloquent speaker that knows what he talking about. All that game is uncashed checks. Well, that's what Gilly and Wallow do, right? They getting paid. They giving up $1 million worth of game to talk, right? I think we all got some game to give. All right, let's do that. Please get into the Cuffy situation. I got Cuffy shit right here. I ain't opened it up yet. I'm still reading these comments. But I'm gonna tell you what Cuffy said, and I want to see what y'all say. Before I even read it, what y'all think about the Cuffy Big Meech situation? He interviewed me as well. Your joint was better though. We ain't gonna get into better on that. I need to go see your joint. I want to write a book and have a very incredible story. My man from Bed-Stuy. I write very well, but I'm not a writer in the true sense of the word as far as putting a book together. Hey, bruh, ain't none of us writers in the beginning unless we go to school and we do something, or you like Stephen King and you mimic things, but we all got a book to write. If there's any way I can help you, hit me and let me know. Young Blood got the internet on lock outside looking, and I don't think he mean no harm. He playing the algorithm game. Who you talking about? Ant? Fly's an amazing storyteller. Can you imagine, sis? Can you imagine Fly locked in a cell on a tier with you, and he talking to another old timer down the tier? Can you imagine how much game you'll pick up, how much history you'll learn? When I interview Fly, I interview him like we in a jail cell block, and I'm questioning him about prison life. That's why, I like the way he talk. He break it down like that. That's just how the old timers used to be in a joint. Sis said, check your settings and make sure it's not kid friendly. Yeah, my joint ain't kid friendly. They block for that too. Yeah, I make sure it ain't kid friendly. I learned that. Thank you though, sis. Working on being a full-time creator / entrepreneur. I have too much to offer. I'm on my way. Hey, sis, that's what I'm doing. We're in the same boat. That's why I want to hurry up and do the interview with you. Yeah. Hit me on Instagram while we on here. All I'm on is content creating. I ain't got time to report nowhere. I ain't got time for nobody to be telling me what I can say out my mouth. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got the attitude. Yeah, they are. Gil and I went to high school together. Hey, all right. Okay. Good girl. He said we went to high school together. They say Wallow or Goofy, but I'm glad they able to provide for their families. No disrespect to Wallow. He gave me the Goofy vibe. And I ain't calling him Goofy, but yeah, I knew you was talking about Ant. But shout out to him for whatever he able to do. The only thing I really what kind of turned me off about Wallow, and I bought his book. So don't nobody say I'm a hater. I'm not hating on Wallow, but I come from an era and time where you're supposed to be everything you say you are. And not to say that he ain't whatever he say he is, but my first encounter with him, I did a public speaking event. Shout out to BJ Page at Prince George's Community College. And they had people there like myself, Dr. Lavelle Long, Eric Weaver, Smooth. What's brother name from the photo? Marcus. They got the picture John you sent to prison, and they paid him. He was the keynote speaker, I guess you say, and he was talking. He said, "Man, yeah, I did 20 years in prison." Holmes, he didn't do no 20 years in prison, like went in at 17 and came home at 37. He didn't do his time like that. Now, every day a man spends in a cage is a bad day. Every day that a man spends in a cage is a day that he's had his liberty extracted from him. I'm not going to take that away from him. But when I shout out or I salute my homies and I say they did 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 years, they did those bids straight. Now, I got other homies that'll tell you, yeah, I spent 25 years in prison on installment. I got a homie that did 17 and came home and did the rest all together. He did 29. He can say that, but for him to push his story as, yo, I did 20-something straight years. No, he didn't, bro. He was robbing CVS's and KFCs. And he went in and messed up and came back out. So that's what threw me off. Me, I did 17 straight. I don't include all my juvenile time. I include my juvenile time. I did 25 years. Now, if I want to say that, I can say that. But I did not do no 25 years, 25-year bid. That is a disrespect to everything that my homies that did 20, 25, 30. I didn't do that straight. Like, for an example, my man Halim Flowers, what he say he did 25 years or 22 years. He did it straight. That's different than 17 years, bro. It's not the same thing. Hold on, let me see. My dad was locked up with him. I was conceived in Lord. Many don't know that. I heard you say that before, and a lot of my family are Lorton baby. So you're a Lorton baby. Shout out to you, Eon. You need to get at the Wild Bama. You need to get at the Wild Bama WAC 100 and run down the information you did days ago, proving Big Meech. Hold on, bro. I never said Big Meech was a snitch. I think a lot of y'all interpreting that as what I was saying is Big Meech a snitch. I never said Big Meech a rat, Holmes. I said that if he participated in third-party cooperation, this, and that, and I didn't say that he did. You dig what I'm saying? What I questioned the fact is that if he did it or he didn't do it, if we're going to take the narrative of him not doing it to be factual, then I still got to question his honor, his ethics, and his values and his principles to still be in cahoots, businessship, friendship, association with Tammy Cohen's, who was the one that set up the drug pop. They got his man. Let's not just say this a regular dude locked up and his name is all in the paperwork. That is what I said. And I don't need WAC 100. WAC 100 is no official source of anything as far as I'm concerned. I have Pacer. WAC 100 can't get nothing that I can't get. He don't have no exclusive information. We only had the Big Meech information because Dion Gatlin, which is Cuffy, shout out to St. Louis, send my salams to bruh, filed the Frank's motion, and it produced a bunch of paperwork that came from the court transcripts and the court's proceedings. WAC 100 don't have nothing that's special. You get what I'm trying to say? And I don't care what nobody say. I believe Big Meech knew what she was doing. That's my personal opinion. That's why I mentioned earlier when I said, man, some of these rats and these informants that got clever. They know how to do some of these things and and the docket won't reflect it. But I'm gonna tell you this. It's no way in the world that a friend of mine, Marcus Bullock, my bad, I was thinking too much about this Big Meech thing. There's no way in the world that a friend of mine will be sitting in prison for anything connected to me. And I don't speak on it. I don't come to his aid to assist them. I would dedicate my life to assisting them. I'm not going to be sitting around nowhere. I'm not going to be sitting around nowhere getting my fingernails done while Cuffy over there in prison. Now, I don't know their relationship other than what Cuffy said or what people say that's in the know, but I talked to Cuffy directly. Matter of fact, let me tell you something that he said that he wanted my listeners and my viewers to hear. Shout out to Cuffy, shout out to St. Louis, shout out to Bay, shout out to all them men, shout out to Jerry Lewis Bay. But yeah, he sent this yesterday, and I'm gonna read this in the YouTube world. It's exclusive. 504, what's up? I thought we were supposed to rap, man. I need to rap to you. How did you send me the message last time? I don't even know. 504 Street Stories Unplugged. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel right there. I like them. Eon, you need to get it. Okay, well, past that. I'll hit you on IG. Okay, sis. Okay, 504, hit me. Man, shout out to New Orleans, man. Well, I need to go on Vlad and get paid. You know, Vlad don't pay everybody. I don't know why y'all keep saying paid on Vlad only play people. He get Boosie and them gifts and love. He don't pay no regular dude. I read or rather listened to his book. I wasn't impressed. I was supporting the brother. I read the book too, sis. He kinky, and I don't mean to backbite. My name good, this my government. I label him that to his face. The city know. You use the word kinky. What kinky mean where you from? You will get somebody in trouble on YouTube. Hold on. I know exactly what you mean. Right. You mean consecutively. Shout out to the team. Okay. He was robbing a little boy. Man, he was robbing in. He was snatching chains and purses, bro. Oh man, y'all ain't gonna believe who called in. I'm gonna get back to the Cuffy thing, but somebody just called in, man. I'm gonna show y'all who called in. Y'all see who that is, right? Say hello to everybody. I'm trying to sell them shirts, man. Yeah, that's that got Fly on it. Y'all keep talking about y'all want Fly. Okay, that's Fly right there on the phone. We live, man. Matter of fact, let me go get the shirts right quick. Let me show you the shirt again, y'all. Don't go nowhere. We live. Hold on. What's up, big homie? I'm working right now. I usually don't answer the phone, but I did it on the computer. So sometimes when I miss your call, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? But I got you on the phone right now. Fly said he want to tell everybody what's up. Hold on 1 second, bro. Put you right here. So these the Fly 50-year commemoration shirts, man. You want to support Fly? I'm telling you, we try to get these shirts done. These joints nice. This ain't no regular run-of-the-mill joint you just do in the house. Like this is exclusive level. Who you got these shirts done from, Fly? Yeah, so Burry Hunter. Shout out to Burry Hunter, man. Shout out to Headbangers. They were supporting the homie. You want to support? And Dirk Davis had a made. You want to support Fly? We got these shirts right here. So you're not really just buying a shirt. You contributed to the struggle, man. We got some things we trying to do. These shirts, $50. Like I said, they 50-year commemoration shirts. They sent his brother to prison at 19. He came home 50 years later. So like when I'm talking about with Gilly and them, no disrespect, but he's saying he did 20 years. He ain't do no 20 years straight. You want to support a good man? He did 50 years straight, had multiple life sentences, got out the right way. We ain't talking about no secret deals. We ain't talking about no third-party cooperation. We ain't talking about all that. We talking about 50 straight years with multiple life sentences. Same thing that we praying and hoping for with Larry Hoover. Same thing that we asking for with dudes like Jeff Fulk. Same thing that happened for dudes like Willie Strickland, Earl Coleman Bay, Percy Floyd. You want me to keep naming them? I'm not talking about no rap dudes, man. Big Lulu, you know what I'm saying? Marshall Bay, names like that. So like that's what I'm representing where I'm from. Huh? I said, how did that feel, bro? And you know, that was history right there, because nobody out of DC that came back released out of 80 yet. Oh, I forgot. The comments say, oh, so 504, that's New Orleans. They say, what's up? Your kid said, Fly, what's up? She was born in Lawton when you was down there. Your father was down there. She a Lawton baby, bro. Oh, for Bed-Stuy, New York, say blessings to Fly OG. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. He from Philly. When the link for the merch. We ain't created a link for the merch yet. Fly ain't really, he put it all on me, y'all. So I'm a rock and roll with it. But right now I'm hustling like I'm hustling out the trunk. I'm gonna create a link because I know that's the way we got to do it. But right now we're gonna have to do the Cash App, and I go to the post office. If you ain't here, if you here, you know I pull up anywhere. Berry Farms, the Connoisseurs, the Lincoln Heights. It don't matter if you're in the area. But other than that, we're gonna have to use the mail. You know. Appreciate everybody's support, man. And you gotta keep rocking with us, man, because we got stuff coming down the pipe. Yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna call you back when I finish doing. I'm trying to push the shirts. Give me a second, okay? Nah, text back as I got to. I talk to you in I talk to you off of it. All right, Walex Salam. Today though, today. Yeah. Oh, okay, bet. I hit you back. Walex Salam, hit you back in a second. All right. All right, my fault, y'all. Flag called and was checking on them shirts. But I was supposed to read this message from Cuffy, which I'm gonna read. Hold on one second. Self-explanatory, I thought. Hold on. Hold on one second. I messed this. Oh, see, that's why I love sis. Sis said, I caught that. But see, I caught that. I ain't gonna do too much. She said, I said, yeah, I seen some stuff where he was snatching chains and purses. That's just a different breed of dude to me. So she said, yeah, stealing out of stores. He was robbing as a little boy. All right, Hanky Raw. Be on his head. He was his older brother, homie. Okay. She said he stole a few purses from women. Once I seen that, I was like, oh, bro, you not one of us. Like, you different. And I ain't gonna knock him for that. But I'm just saying, when you read my book on my story, when I was doing little boy crimes, my little boy crimes wasn't snatching chains and purses. No disrespect to anybody who that wasn't my little boy crime. I didn't say you did. I'm lost on that one, untouchable one. He said I didn't say you did. You read that wrong, bro. I missed it. Hold on. Let me back up real quick just for you. One type of Fly need to get on Vlad and get paid to tell a little bit of his story. I think that's what you're talking about. You think I said I misread that? I'm saying Vlad don't pay. You read that wrong? Maybe I did. All right, self-explanatory. Oh, sis said Wallow kinky. Good man, but it mean not right. I'm gonna leave it alone. The woman got it. So long as sis got it, then I ain't catch it wrong. Oh, that's Fly. You sent a shout out to Fly. Yeah, I'm gonna call Fly back if I try to check on them shirts. They say bless the OG Fly. We read that. Where the link at for the merch? All right. I'm gonna work on that today too. He said this man Todd Daggs just gave back a life sentence. You know by what vehicle, which way he gave this life sentence back? There's a lot of dudes to get a life sentence back that ain't rest, bro. Everybody who get a time cut or a time reduction or make parole or get an appeal back or anything like that, that don't mean that everything is right, but everything should be transparent, as they say. It should be understood. You shouldn't have to guess, and you shouldn't be in business partnership or nothing with a DA informant, and then you asking me, why am I questioning? Hold on one second, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read this joint from Cuffy because I'm trying to work on the whole thing about it. No hat and glasses on me, E. On straight business. No hat and glasses on me. Straight business. All right. How many books you got out, E? I'm trying to build my collection up. Need something to do instead of smoking za. I got about 13 books out. Type Eon Williams in there, and you're gonna see some joints. You got big size. What's a big size? I gotta look at these sizes. I think he got a mix. Right now, I don't think he got a few of them. I'm on jury duty for YSL trial. See y'all later. Oh no, you not. No, you not, sis. Hold up, bro. They trying to make you go to. What's the hold up, bro? I must have been doing something wrong, man. Hold on. Black gonna want to put some police shit in the title. Opening the can of worms. Nah, I ain't with it. 504. Damn, I thought Wallow did 20 calendars all at once. Nah, bro. I seen through that, bro. There's no way. If you read his book, he kept it real in his book, though. In his book, he told you he got out of jail at least 2 times in the book. Damn, I thought, okay, boom. Keep him on pacing. He on mad time. Peep him on pace. Oh, your homie? Bruh, how can we communicate? I be talking to you on here. How do send me? I need you can either send me that, bruh. His right hand got down on okay. All right, I gotta do this because now I gotta find out. I want to find this this young thug jump. All right, so you good. It's about to stop. What you watching it on? What I just clicked, it keeps saying to be back soon. What you watching it on, sis? Is it on? She said it's about to stop. All right, let me do this real quick. All right, so this just one message Cuffy shared with me that I can share. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and read no private text messages on no YouTube channel. I ain't gonna get down like that. But Cuffy say, yo, assalamu alaikum. How you doing? It's very important. Now, this is not my this is him straight talking. He says it's very important that you point out to your listeners how Tammy Cohen's ended up with the lead DEA agent, Jack Harvey. And I can explain this to y'all. Who was her controlling agent, like a handler. Second, you must let your audience know that the legal term for third-party cooperation is a Rule 35, which the court refuses to apply to Big Meech after Tammy Combs was caught having a sexual affair with the DEA agent, Keith Cromer. Y'all can Google this and look this up. I already know this. This is not new. Keith Cromer. The conspiracy that I'm currently serving 27 years for was based on Tammy Cohen's introducing me to a federal agent posing as a drug cartel member. This was after Big Meech called me personally and asked me to call Tammy Combs. I don't want to read this part. And then after that, he says, he said, yo, and that's the last time I spoke with the nigga. And we had a 32-year relationship, Slim. Oh, and the book Lord and Legend is on the way when it's homie. Shout out to St. Louis. They supporting that Lord Legends movement. I says I got it on here. So I guess I ain't going to get nothing to eat. I'm gonna have to go in the refrigerator. But I might play around with this. I want to see what everybody. Matter of fact, I might just leave it on here, y'all. Let's see what happens, man. Y'all want to watch? Y'all want my breakdown of this YSL jump while we still live and rolling? I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm content creating. Y'all want me to stay here and give you my breakdown? Her YouTube name is the infamous Slatcher.
Thank you so much for watching our Sarah Boone trial coverage. Guess what? This isn't Sarah Boone's first time interacting with the court system. In fact, She had been charged previously with
Oh.
domestic violence against the same man. She
What it's
now
on?
charged
I
with.
thought it was on Law and Crime, but hold on,
We
something
put
happened.
Sarah Boone's name and location into the finder.
Hold on, let me see what sis say. Miss Sylvia. Her YouTube name is the infamous Slide Channel. What fucked me up about her is she don't have an arrest record, but was an informant. Dirty game, man. Real dirty game. She wasn't just a regular informant, Michael Brooks. She's a paid DA informant. She don't have to had ever get arrested before for nothing. Some type of way she was. What's wrong, Mom? Some type of way she was involved with another guy case by the name of Terry White. I don't know how that case evolved. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna do a whole breakdown, a whole video on Tammy Combs. So that's what Cuff got to say. Hold on, I'm having a problem finding this YSL, John. I had it logged in. Court is not started yet. Something not right, or maybe it is. Stand by. All right, sis, you got me. Give me 1 second, y'all. I ain't gonna go nowhere, so I don't want nobody feeling like, yeah, I just walked away from the crew. All I'm doing is going to see if I got something that I can eat so I don't have to end the live. That's cool, AKA Big South. What's up, Slim? Yeah, stay on live, Mo. All right, cool. Something not right. All right, sis. That's your job right now for us, okay? DC or nothing. Make sure we don't lose track of whatever they doing with the trial. Nah, I don't want to watch no TV. I mean, no regular. So she wake up on day one and decide to start working. Like I said, dirty game. Nah, I don't know what happened. I need to find that out because that's a question many people ask. But I'm gonna tell you something that I heard while I was looking up her stuff. They said that she had a relationship with a dude that was married and wouldn't leave him, and in the process of the fallout, she set him up. That sounds like some vindictive scorn woman type stuff. So she wake up one day. Oh yeah, boom. All right, they cut the stream, no court. They cut the stream, no court today. Okay, update. Court was canceled for the day. Tell us why court canceled abruptly. Now, bruh, court was scheduled for the day. Everybody was at court ready to go to court. And court is canceled today. I believe that's a good sign. What y'all think? You say take a 20-minute break. Who, me? This is what I'm reading in comments. Let's wait. Tell us what court. Tell us what court canceled. Hey, sis, man, you could do court watching here in DC. If we content creators, we could go down to federal court. You know what type of we live in Washington, DC. You know what type of cases go on in US federal court here every day? Although you can't take a camera in there, but that's us as journalists or court watchers, we could take a pen and a pad in there. And I got a photographic memory. As soon as I step outside, I can remember what type of games the government or the defense was playing in there. Free slime and 650 Lucha. I don't know what slime you talking about. You talking about big slime? You so pressed. You want to get on here? Show you the little dog. This the one that make all the noise. Little Jack Russell. Full breed joint too. That's what I'm reading in the comments. Take a 20-minute break. Just read the same thing. Yeah. I mean, you can't have your phone out in superior court, and in high profile joints like murder cases, they make you put your phone in that little, what you call it? It's like a little, I don't know what you call it, this little thing like a glove. The whole case is corrupt. There's no trial today. All right, I'm about to move on to the next mission then. Court has really been canceled. I had a feeling like that, man, bro. You don't just cancel no court date, bro. Something about to happen in that case. I think, matter of fact, I need to stop right now to do a video. I think they about to dismiss the case. So since we all here, our crew, this right here, shout out to the whole crew. I think right now they're gonna do the mistrial. I ain't gonna say throw the case out. Let us not say that. I think it's a good thing. Mistrial. That's what y'all think? That's a good sign. Shout out to Bed Style, Mistrial, y'all. Carl Johnson. That's Carl Johnson from Baltimore. If so, Salaam Alaikum, ma. Oh, that's my man right there. Good brother. Something about to happen. Shout out to Baltimore. Oh, nah. When you said, yeah, my fault. He said, nah, I'm from the city. Good man. I thought you was my man, Carl Johnson from Baltimore. That's why I asked that. I wasn't playing. I'm going to TikTok. They spill tea. Hey, keep me on point. You can do TikTok and this joint at the same time. Eddie Presley, shout out to Baltimore. I saw that jump from your daughter too. But you gonna go outside? Hold on 1 second, y'all. You too? Oh, you going up? No. Yeah. So let me go see if I can make me something to eat, man. I done hung out with y'all for a minute. Hey, sis, hit me on Instagram at the DC Blacks jump. And let's just go from there. Plus, I got to do an interview with WAP. Man, I got some ideas, man. And I ain't interviewed WAP yet. So, man, we can put it all together. That's another reason I wouldn't charge. Why would I charge you for anything? Appreciate y'all. Free to real. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button. Tell somebody about DC Blacks, man. Appreciate the love, man. I'm out of here.